By the end of this video, you'll be able to explain why social science and humanities research is important for sustainability policy. Hi Knowledge Brokerage friends, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be exploring the benefits of SSH research for sustainability policy, but how sometimes they can be overlooked. Let's start by looking at how research has traditionally informed policy decisions. A lot of sustainability policy targets up to now have focused on developing and implementing new technology solutions. For example, to produce low-carbon energy or develop sustainable transport systems. Indeed, policy targets are often divided up by technical area. You might have targets for solar, wind, low-carbon heating, or electric vehicle sales. These are very important, but we don't see so many policy targets for social sustainability challenges, like addressing fuel or transport poverty, inclusion in energy decisions, or climate education. This way that policy targets are set has various knock-on effects. For example, policy advisory groups from research communities often involve many more technical researchers from science, technology, engineering, and mathematics than social science and humanities researchers from geography and psychology to history and ethics, and many more. It also means SSH researchers are often tasked with trying to make people accept technological choices which have already been made, rather than help us as a society to make those choices together. Also, social science and humanities disciplines receive much less funding on sustainability issues than STEM disciplines. For example, only 9% of the European funding scheme Horizon 2020 was allocated to SSH disciplines over 2014 to 2020. STEM and interdisciplinary research is of course also vital, but this funding split is perhaps surprising, given Horizon is about addressing societal challenges, i.e. challenges fundamentally about our society, like climate change. Indeed, we know that SSH knowledge is vital for sustainability policy for at least two reasons. First, SSH knowledge is essential to understand and predict social change, including what might happen when new technologies are introduced. Any technological change is intertwined with changes in culture, in social practices and behaviours, in the organisation of government, communication, and even in changes in values. If technological change and social change do not move in the same direction, we risk going nowhere. Second, SSH knowledge is essential not only to understand future changes needed to move towards a more sustainable future, but also to drive that change. Many of the skills needed to bring about change are linked to SSH questions, such as how do you foster cooperation between social actors? How do you support critical thinking when dealing with sustainability issues? How are new norms or ways of enacting social practices created in the first place? How do we analyse and monitor government policies to see if they are working? And what can we learn from experiences in the past or from other parts of the world? These questions can be useful to explain to others why SSH research is vital in order to make better sustainability policy and ultimately to address climate change more effectively. Thanks for watching.